Today we are playing Kingdomino, which is a sort of tile laying game that's sort of easy to learn but has a bit of depth as you're trying to have a larger section of different types of terrain, which multiplied by crowns. So the power of multiplication is in play here. And joining me today is my sister Sophie. Sophie, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Now, as you can start off, so we'll flip these over and you can be the first selection.
Sounds good.
Can you tell me a little bit about your job?
So I work as a new product developer for Butterbing, which is a cookie company and bakery. And doing so, I design new products that will come to the market, new flavours.
Okay. So if someone hadn't had a Butterbing before, they are, like you're saying, like a cookie, but they...
Yeah, so they're brownie cookie sandwich, so 2 layers of brownie and then with buttercream in the centre. So we have all different flavours. We have our most popular range, which is like the caramel and vanilla. And then we've got probably about 60, 70 flavours now that have been developed, so it's a huge list.
So how does one, like how did you start doing this?
Kind of by chance, really. I had just seen a job ad once I had finished Tisserie school and just was intrigued by the ability to just have creativity. And yeah, I've just gone from there and been doing it for years now.
I guess, so what's been the thing that you've sort of learnt most having designed a large number of flavours? I know you've done also work in trying to make stuff like vegan friendly. So what's that been like?
I think the biggest learn is that things don't always work, and that's okay as well. You just kind of have to roll with it sometimes and keep testing and developing it, or also knowing when to call it quits. That something just might not be feasible, which, we've had many times over the years, and I've had many flavours that I've wanted to develop and then they do not work with chocolate, or they just are not wildly popular at all. So yeah, you just got to accept the losses as well, I think.
So yeah, as we're laying this out, the previous turn order of what we've selected is also going to impact the turn order now. So I've got the first one. So these are all pretty garbage, but I know this is something you want a lot. So I might just take that to stop you getting it. Grab that here. So obviously you've designed new flavours. As you're saying, sometimes things work, sometimes things don't work. Has there been some happy accident sometimes?
Yeah, definitely. Like, there's been times where I will just be playing around with a flavour just out of curiosity of I've got some ingredients lying around, and it's turned out to be really great, like worked straight away. Maybe that's had 20 minutes of development into it. Whereas other ones, might take weeks, months, that kind of thing to develop. So there's, definitely been some happy accidents.
That was the first one, I guess.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's right. Let's just... Okay, I'm going to take this. I think I am going to end up with some bad spots in the middle. As we come down to our final round, we might have to do a second one. Let's have a look.
Ooh. Okay.
So I guess we're also in the, I'm going to take this one. It doesn't give me any more points, but it has what looks like a Loch Ness Monster on it. So I guess we see a lot of people like these days. Well, I mean, I guess it was really big during sort of the lockdowns, COVID lockdowns. A lot of people were baking a lot more and cooking a lot more, and doing their own sort of things. What advice would you have for someone who is just likes baking or likes making desserts? Is there anything that you would recommend to sort of take it up to the next level?
I think just try different things. I'm very much will look at a recipe and then be like, maybe let's combine these two recipes and make something new, and which I find is just a lot of fun as well. So I'd recommend just not necessarily sticking to just what the recipe says and just try your own thing with it as well and just give it a go. If it ends badly, it's fine, and usually there's people that will still eat it even if it's not great. So, yeah.
Just looking through the windows of the studio, looking at my brother-in-law, your husband, who is known to eat frozen cookie dough.
Oh, yeah. He eats anything.
I guess that helps.
Yes.
But I guess also things of like, generally if you're cooking something, if you've got the time and the ingredients aren't super expensive,
yeah,
the worst thing is it's not amazing and you try something different.
Yeah. And learn from the process as well, and yeah, know for next time.
Let's see who won.
Okay.
So, you've got, okay. So, 16?
24.
That's,
I've got one there.
oh, yep, sorry. Yep, 24.
24, 25, 26, 27, 32.
4, 5, 6, 7. So, 35.
Oof.
So, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, I've yeah. What we've also shown is the skills that we possess as a family. It does not include quick addition and quick multiplication, but that we have gone into other pursuits, which is interesting.
Yep.
That you've got some. Can I bring them?
Sure.
There's sort of sample Butterbings of the cream, buttercream in between the two cookies that are very delicious. Soph, thanks for coming here and sort of chatting about your sort of work and the creative process that goes in, and also bringing Kingdomino for us to play.
No worries. Thank you for having me.